He's the Dally M Lock of the Year, and of course he captains Australia this afternoon. So there's so many storylines as we head back to the field for the Sipitao.
And then to watch them stand there, listen to their national anthem, and then to go through their war dance and the crowd reacting to the war dance, I just had goosebumps for the entire time. This is quite the scene. The atmosphere I've never seen before or felt before. The start of this game is going to explode.
Freddie, can you compare it to Origin night in Suncorp?
Well, it's different in a way that the dance, the crowd, the way they reacted to the players. I think Origin is enjoyable just watching the players and the intensity in their faces.
Dylan Edwards places the ball. The final's underway. And the opening collisions will rattle the foundations of combat as Vanilla Blake comes rampaging back past the 20-metre line.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Just watch how straight he plays with the ball. I think he's probably the straightest halfback in the competition, the way he plays. Straight halfbacks. I love the loose ones.
Captain coach. So, Olakau'atu. And now Felice Kafusi on the 30. Wrapped up by Crichton, who presented Tonga with his chance through that lost ball. Katoa, there he is, straightens things up and creates an overlap. Sione Katoa diving and scoring.
Well, Andrew Johns just spoke about this young man, Isaiah Katoa. And we gravitate to the speed and the footwork of some of our young stars. Just watch the deception of this young man. Watch the halfback. Captain gets it to the halfback. He drifts across and just plays slow. He sits the defence in their chair and creates the chance for Hopewadi. And then Katoa finishes it off beautifully.
Well, the key on this angle, watch the way he straightens and pulls in, double pump and pulls in Hamiso there. He gets across field, but the way he turned the corner and straightened the attack, which made Hamiso bite in, which created the 2-on-1 on the outside. He is so gifted. He understands time and space, how far to go into the line. He changes the speed of his run. Still only 20. He's a superstar. Ready?
Play 5. They go back. They find the 20-year-old playmaker. His kick's a fraction too big.
Yeah, Tom Trbojevic just got his left foot on the ground in the in goal before taking the ball. Here they go, the Kangaroos.
And Lomax, blistering footwork.
Well, they've got to find the energy to play now. This is when you attack.
And that's what they're thinking. Dearden through a hole. Dearden punching into the backfield. If he gets into the hammer, it's all over. And the hammer's in. Australia from one end to the other. This is a super test match.
Yeah, it all started with Tommy Turbo. The presence of mind and the experience to get his left foot on the ground in the in goal before catching the ball. That created the 20-metre restart. And then once they got that quick play of the ball, use the football, get it to the key players. Tommy did, and that's his game, show and go. And then once the hammer got the ball, he was too fast for Hopewadi. They go from one try line to the other.
Yeah, poor kick on the end of the set by Isaiah Katoa. It was only a couple inches too long, but you cannot get that wrong. What a try scorer he is.
Play back to Havili. And now inside, well, almost inside. It was a set piece, and it's a try to Daniel Tupou in magnificent circumstances. But Ashley Klein, he's asking the bunker to look. He's an obstruction somewhere along the line here.
Well, he certainly ran around him, but
continues forward.
The player he ran around past him in football. It was a wraparound. You see number 18, Tolu Kola, and he passes it to Lola here. It's a wraparound, but then he takes out Tom Trbojevic.
After passing the ball, Tolu Kola causes an obstruction on Tom Trbojevic. Decision made.
And just look a little bit clunky down this end of the field, Tonga.
Well, a lot of their attackers from the middle of the field is splitting either side. I can soon work to a sideline, open up the field, and the halves play together. Then really soon Katoa and Lola here playing together.
Carrigan now trying to drag this defence in tight. There's plenty of Kangaroo jerseys out towards the left. I fancy that's where their trick play is coming. Moses for Dearden for the hammer. Good defence. Really good cover by the men in red. Now Coates. They've only used 3 tackles on this refreshed set. It comes back to Dearden. And Grant Pio with that settling run. 7 away. Just outside the left-hand post. Dearden for the hammer. And away to Xavier Coates. He was left unmarked.
They're down that left side as Tommy Dearden's play very rarely kicks the ball. And there's 4 attackers and 4 defenders. 4 attackers, 4 defenders. Hits Hamiso. Beautiful pass over the top. And Coates goes in the corner on the back of a 6 to go.
Well, that was class by Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow in the end to get the ball to Coates. And Tom Dearden, when he looks up, and where the back row is usually standing, he's got Adam Fanua-Blake, a big front rower that's been out there since the start of the game. Tired, he takes him on, creates the overlap, and then class from the centre, the hammer.
Moses, he's kicking for Trbojevic. He got up and got a good leap on it. Australia scamper. Hudson Young thinks he might have a try in Kangaroos colours.
Well, was Turbo taken in the air?
They go off it.
Was he tackled in the air because he had the football?
Confirm that
they
the knock on by Tom Trbojevic.
Of Tupou.
Come on, Ash.
Tom Trbojevic, he flies high. Just watch the 18 collar. Does he try and make a tackle in the air?
Just looking at a perspective on the direction of the ball from Tom Trbojevic.
Yeah, but goes forward.
Tom Trbojevic knocks the ball on towards the opponent's dead ball line. Decision made.
There was a real chance there.
Well, they defended their line really well, Tonga.
Well, that was a conscious decision to drop the ball short of Daniel Tupou. Lomax out wide.
It's a great kick, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
Well, they've got Lomax and Trbojevic as jumping targets on that same side of the ground.
And you got the Hammer and Xavier Coates on the other side, and some real targets.
You can buy a ticket for the ultimate bucket list from a sporting perspective too. The sports and entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. Right now, they're available. 4 huge games, 1 epic ticket. The ticket and travel packages are up online, nrl.com/Vegas. Tonga distributing out left to Ola Kawatu. Hasn't seen a lot of ball today. Hamoli Ola Kawatu, one of 4 Manly players out there in this test this afternoon. And now Kaloa Matangi on the halfway. Eventually picked up by Sonny Luke.
Gives it a whack.
Edwards picking up good meters. And now Lomax could never be accused of letting the game meander along Zach Lomax. He's always it did, and so's he. Trbojevic waiting. Turbo with the afterburners. He's gone.
We spoke about Tommy Dearden down the left side. This try here, this is his pet play. The show and go, unforgivable really. And we've done their homework on Tom Dearden. Whenever he digs into the line, he'll dummy and go. Slow retreating once again, play left on the ground. Tommy Dearden gets out. As that Paseka gets up, passes the ball. You've got to say that's a soft try. Turbo, infield. From his right centre position, this will show it perfect. Jersey 16 there. Paseka, no eyes for Dearden whatsoever. Really poor defence.
Yeah, the trigger for Tom Dearden was there was players on the ground, defenders on the ground. He's at dummy half, he runs. He had forwards lined up there, but he said, I'll take them on. I've got space in front of me. Little show of the football. He is always at you, Tom Dearden.
Yes, Brad.
Well, the left side defence of the Tongan team let him down.
Tom Dearden, Isaiah Yeo, Dylan Edwards, and now Trbojevic with a catch and change of direction. He's going to try and marshal his way there, and he will. He'll go back to back, the Manly superstar.
Yes, Tom.
Can you get it down or not? I'm off.
That's a play for your country. And Tom Trbojevic, he scores one under the sticks just a moment ago.
Yeah, but
and he does it all
what's
on
your
his
live
own
read though?
here.
I thought no try. Okay, time off.
No try.
Coming after tackle 3.
And Ashley Klein's
Video review, we have no try.
He's been the player of the series.
Confirm that it is held up.
Turbo.
He believes he scored. Does he get the ball down, Joey? Oh, Lehigh Hopewadi's got his left hand underneath the football.
That's a save.
Well, that's
Just checking
that's
all
a call
available
by
angles
Ashley
to see if
Klein.
Tom Trbojevic grounds the ball or is held up.
Because if he awards the try, they probably can't take it off him. It looks like a try there, but the other angle, Lehigh Hopewadi, the #1 for Tonga, he gets his
The
left
ball
arm
always
underneath-
remains up. This is held
underneath the
up.
ball.
Decision made.
That's an incredible play, Lehigh Hopewadi.
Billy, is that something you've trained for as a fullback?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a part of your game.
Desperation from the outside backs, both bits of play on that man, Tom Trbojevic. One of them by Lehigh Hopewadi, the 19-year-old who actually came into the Manly team this year to replace Turbo at fullback when he was injured.
Might be hyperextended.
Brad, it's all in front of you. Hang on. Dearden goes himself. He's got Turbo there. Tom Trbojevic having a brilliant tournament.
A license to roam. He just knows when to put himself in a situation. Look where he is. He's just so smart with his footing. Even though he's at right centre, whenever he starts roaming, he gets the ball.
It was a Tom show. It started with Tom Dearden. Watch the spin here from Tom Dearden. And Katoa comes in and he just spins out of the tackle, sums up the situation. And as you say, Joey, he's everywhere. He knows where to be, Tom Trbojevic. He usually plays with the one on his back, but he's got this freedom to roam around the field.
The Kangaroos out of the blocks straight out of half-time.
Come off.
The speed of the defensive line just isn't there.
Oh, tap on. That was lovely. And Coates sees open space. Trbojevic again. It's a triathlon for Turbo.
Are you sure he's the right centre?
Once again.
Coming up to tackle 5.
I thought the tap on
Just looking at the tip on by Australia.
I thought the tip
as
on
they go forward
went
across
forward
the ground. You can rule on
from
it. It's a knock on, not a pass.
Let's have a look here. Can they?
Well, Ashley Klein's just said if it's a tap on, you can rule because they're saying it's not a pass.
It's a tap, and they can rule on it.
Hamiso taps the ball on, which goes forward towards the opponent's dead ball line. Decision made.
They need to get together.
The ball, when he taps it, it's just a tap. It's a tip on. So it's just a knock on.
Their captain, Adam Fanua-Blake, needs to give him a...
Stirring defence by the Australians. Fanua-Blake this time. Rolling in behind. The chase is on. The try is scored. Hamali Olakau'atu. Has he got Tonga back in the game?
And they combine. Catch, pass, into space. Beautiful kick lower here. And Olakau'atu, he didn't panic. Like the way he slowed down. Kick goes in, just slows himself down just to make sure. And they're back, Tonga.
There's still plenty of time on the clock. And Tuilola here, he's never been a structured player. He's in the Super League now, but even his time in the NRL, he always played what he saw in front of him. He sees the space, the rushing defence of the Kangaroos, and he kicks on instinct. And the big man, Hamali Olakau'atu, he picks up the 4-pointer. Freddie.
Well, I've been watching him in the background talking with Isaiah Katoa, and you can tell that's not a...
He's nailed it. Sonny Luke, short pass. They've lost the ball inside of the line. The crowd went off, but they lost it, and Moses picks it up. A damaging run by Taumalolo. 3 metres away. Out the back for Fanua-Blake. Off the line comes Lindsay Collins. He's been just huge in the second half. Right underneath the post here. Felix Kafusi playing on Eli Katoa. Did and again got him, but they keep the ball alive. Siwa Wong. Wong for the line. He's not going to get there.
Look at the scramble.
And they try the best theory, and it's going to yield a try. He got it there.
No.
Another one for Katoa.
No, I don't know.
Did he try for
Tackle
four
for
there?
them.
No try.
I have no try.
He got the ball down.
The
but
front of
did
the ball
he
is up
bobble it before
initially,
he
and then
got
I believe
it
it's lost when an Australian hand comes
Eli
through to try and hold it up.
What a game. He's
So many people to their feet. The sideline's quite calm. They're doing their job, the Tongan sideline.
It's bounced off the upright and missed. Now Moses has got himself in behind the play here. Across to Hamiso. Coates up and over. Surely it can't be a put down from there. Not like the one earlier in the year. The referee says he scored.
What a finish to the season for Xavier Coates. He flies through the air. Does he get it down? This will look brilliant here on the Harvey Norman replay. Dearden Moses gets the ball to Hammer and just gives Xavier Coates plenty of time.
It's a repeat.
He doesn't get as high, but he's certainly out of the field of play. Look at that.
Go away.
Oh, no. Has he dropped it?
He's dropped it.
And just watch the right hand. The desperation from Katoa. Oh, just enough. They give himself one last chance, Tonga.
Under review, potential knock on.
There's a clear separation. The ball is knocked on in the in goal. Decision made.
And that was a...
Help!
Australia are the champs. 2014 on a memorable afternoon at Combank Stadium.